You want my girlfriend? Threaten me? Take my whole shabby life. Here's a story. I had a girlfriend. We were bad for each other. And unsurprisingly, she was cheating on me. I found out in a rather dramatic way, and I had a full-on mental breakdown. The guy that she was cheating with had been fed a bunch of lies to keep him from talking to me. And he started threatening me with violence. Long story short, we broke up. She moved in with him. I started therapy. Months went by, and in therapy, I realized I wasn't just busted up about my ex, but my whole life sucked. So I decided to start over completely. New job, new place to live, everything. One day, the moment I got my new job offer, an email landed in my company's inbox. I recognized the name. It's the same guy that threatened me and was now living with my ex. So I referred him to my boss. I told him he was great. I only heard good things, and oh, because I was leaving, they should definitely hire him. Dude comes in for an interview, I'm on the panel. When we're alone, he goes, "Dude, I'm sorry bro for all the things I said. Thank you so much for helping me out." So I say, "No sweat, she always had good things to say about you. And I know she had a good picker after all. She chose us both." We chuckled politely. He does okay in the interview and gets the job. The job was a complete nightmare. I'm not exaggerating. This was the worst job I ever had. The new place I was moving to paid twice as much for about a third of the work. I was so relieved to be leaving. A month later, my landlord asks if I know anyone looking for a place. Guess who I recommended? I gave her his number. That apartment was charming on the surface, but it was an absolute disaster once you lived there. I later found out from a buddy at my old job that he jumped on the offer. And that's how I knew. He had my old shabby job, he had my shabby apartment, and he had my cheating ex-girlfriend. I hope he enjoyed my old life more than I did, but somehow I doubt it. Oh, and they broke up 2 months later. Here's the top comments. Imagine that 20 years later, he thanks you for all the great things you helped him turn his life around with. You didn't just give him your girlfriend, you gave him your whole sloppy seconds life. They should be in pro-revenge. Oh, I wish I had a crappy job now. I need someone to refer my worst enemy to it. Here's the opinion analysis. 70% of commenters thought this was the ultimate level of petty revenge. No violence, no aggression, just pure karma. 20% found it hilarious, with many imagining the ex slowly realizing she was living in the exact same misery she had left behind. 10% call it fake, questioning the logistics of how it all lined up. It seems like one man's trash is another man's trash, just delayed. Moral of the story, if you let somebody steal your life, let them steal all of it.